Well, we've eaten. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
The air is ripe with magic.
The pride of the gate.
At the ready.
Sharp as ever.
What to do?
The dead Duke in the Gazette right now. The real tragedy here is the board is now cutting its puzzle section.
Let's get going.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The King of Avarice accepts your humble offering. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. he's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling here uninvited.
Excellent choice.
The pride of the gate. I'll see what I can do. Never a dull moment.
not seek to correct one mistake with another.
I don't hear the Emperor. What a view.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Caveat venditor. Big mistake coming here while Raphael holds all the cards in his claws. But big mistakes correct bigger mistakes. Like scribbling your signature in the first place. Silly little mice. But yes, hope can help. Your contract is here, in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. The paper cage for your soul. Such a tiny thing, but it's one of his favorites. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Once you take the contract, the fire will come. And Raphael, you must run, run, run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
I never thought this journey of ours would see us knocking on a devil's door. Can't say I'm relishing the experience, but needs must.
Gale, you will perhaps be able to explain where Poole is going. What exactly is the difference between a devil and a demon?
All of the guests will be residents.
Fascinating question. One that boils down to which criteria we choose to apply. Are we speaking about the physiological, theological, etymological?
Just how to kill a cool.
Oh. Then for your purposes, they are exactly the same.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should. Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the planes, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Something over there.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal show your invitation. gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
You look positively wretched. Perfect. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Sister, my sister! What have you done? Sold me for soul scraps, torment me for fun. My dearest sister Corilla is in there too, pretending to browse the collection, acting all nonchalant. She's up to something. She won't let me escape. Not never, ever, never, ever. He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil. Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope and hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
Raphael has reserved this pedestal for the prize of his collection. It currently holds the contract of a rather unique soul. guest. Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. You most certainly are not. And whoever you are already trying my extremely limited patience. I commend you. Thinking is a marvelous pastime. You should have third, fourth, and fifth thoughts about your deal as well. You can think about all the ways you're never going to break it. I'm afraid you don't realize quite how much you mean to the Master. He would be inconsolable if he lost that contract. But if you're so keen to break it, why not wait until he comes home and discuss the matter with him face to face? The Master will deal with you when...
Sharp as ever. Give up now. Blade at the ready. You won't feel a thing. Don't mind if I do. If I may. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I thought you'd got lost and died. I don't like it here. This is Raphael's private chamber, where he does his private things. The kind it's not polite to talk about. Grinding and groaning and bounding and moaning. If the days in Avernus had an end, this is where he'd spend the nights. He's all business up front, but you know what comes after business. Pleasure. And Raphael does like to pleasure himself. Yes. It's his favorite place, where he keeps his favorite things. Icky and sticky and grimy and slimy.
Every day there is less of me.
Something over there.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Oh, I love a cheater. Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. There is one way to leave here alive, darling. Play with me. Pretty please. I'd hate to have to kill you. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut. You will make a pretty feast.
This really isn't my forte. Might will prevail.
Time to push my luck again.
To glory, or glorious death! Charge! But charge quietly.
On the victor's path.
Well, so much for peace.
sound strategy, I'm sure. It is not stealing, Boo. Not yet. My hamster has died on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb. Butt kicking, for goodness!
May the dice roll in my favor.
I can't die here. Not now.
Best be on my way. Allow me to demonstrate.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Rough tempest I will raise.
Shall have to go a-biting.
Creator, destroyer.
Wait, no! To swords! My hamster hears, and I obey.
This is my time.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Let me recite their demise.
Still breathing, despite everything.
cries fiend, and wash them down with steel! I'd sooner spit his skull, but I wish.
No holding back. Where do I go from here? Another day, another fight. Battle favors the fearless. Today you fall.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. To glory, or glorious death! My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb! I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish. It was a battle trance. That is curious.
A magic keyword. That will help us in the archive.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Sharp as ever. Quite ready for you.
Oh, what to do?
Raphael knows everything you think.
There it is. Your contract with Raphael. Your signature bold at the bottom. The earthy smell of fresh ink still lingers. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic. The magic blinks away at your words.
Careful! No matter how stealthy you are, a squirrel will always know when you have stolen his nuts. Boo has learned this at great cost.
This piece of humble parchment contains your promise to give Raphael the crown of Carsus. Without it, You are unbound from him forever. Your blood suddenly runs cold. Raphael knows what you've done.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell. But you are the entire... This is delightful. You have what you wanted, but you cannot leave lest all hells break loose. A hopeless situation.
Direct me.
Let's move.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Where am I needed?
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
I've got a long road ahead.
Good news. Bad news. Worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach, lickety-split, if you don't mind.
One can't always be a gentleman.
The blade will not bend.
What fools these mortals be.
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Death is but a word away. No gloom, all doom.
Hamster hears and I obey.
The lance board is set.
Very forever dauntless.
A tale for the ages.
Sound strategy, I'm sure.
This is my time. Sometimes the only way out is through. Even catch my breath. Battle favors the fearless. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Forever dauntless. Nothing will stand in my way. Blood comes easy these days. Battle favors the fearless. Today you fall. Fleet of foot.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
time to waste. Come quickly, come now! Did you get distracted? By the teeth in my arteries!
On the victor's path.
Tale for the ages.
No choice but to keep going. Shouldn't have made me.
The lance board is set.
You point, I punch.
This is my time.
Not kicking for goodness! My hamster hears. I obey.
On the victor's path. Come on, can't stay idle. May the gods take you first.
Let's get going. Seek and you shall find me.
Think I guess I'll find out where prison is to find
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step. This is my time. Let my enemies fall.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Nothing important is ever easy. No holding back.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords! I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
No holding back. What now? On the victor's path.
Go for the eyes, Boo! I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Let me recite their demise.
Survival is all that matters.
foolishness!
On the victor's path.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Battle favors the fearless.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Blood comes easy these days. The blade will not bend.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Victory is assured. Time to push my luck again. Battle favors the fearless.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
Death is but a word away.
Give in. This is my time.
To glory or glorious death!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hands up. Pushing on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No holding back. Might will prevail. This is my time.
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Another fight. Let's go. This is my time. The pride of the gate.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Defender of the people.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Kicking, for goodness! My hamster hears and I obey.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Sound strategy, I'm sure.
back. Today you fool. Nothing will stand in my way. Death won't take me yet.
Taken care of.
I'd sooner spit his skull, but I wish.
A rough tempest I will raise.
fight, friend. Keep calm, I'm coming. I need help. On the victor's path.
Not kicking for goodness!
Nothing important is ever easy.
Battle of wits. You point, I punch.
Never a dull moment.
This no gloom, all doom.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Forever dauntless.
I don't fancy their chances.
Go for the eyes, Boo! boots craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Defender of the people. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Blood. No, never mind.
Swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. And I swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
Yes?
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Where am I needed?
Looking ahead. Never a dull moment.
Your desire?
Where am I needed?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The air is ripe with magic.
Another day, another dungeon.
Lovely day, this. For now.
No time to rest.
Your desire.
Still breathing, despite everything.
At the ready.
No choice but to keep going.
Direct me.
Where do I go from here?
You have my attention.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips. You're not supposed to...
Fate dost thou require? Then thou must. This is the well. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
No one's stopped me yet.
Ammons. Oh, fine. Right, you. Enjoy your...
All's well, I hope. It seems like you have ample Wonderful.
What is it, Cub? You'll need to free up your ranks a little further.
Lost in thought. Forthwith.
What is it, my friend? Miniature as Boo is. Boo is.
Let's talk. I'd love to join, but let's make this...
You'd think the late Lord Gortash was a saint, the way the Gazette goes on about him.
They've really made a meal.
The hero at heart.
Won't tell us how Gortash died,
Not as bad as it could have.
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot.
What? Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
Stories, get them right here.
Those absolutists love my control.
hunters. But I know. You spent your wages on sweat. You hear about Lord Gortash.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Who says what?
I've got a long road ahead.
I've really spared no expense. Defender of the people.
No one's stopped me yet. Back home will ever believe this.
That bloody gazette! Nothing but death, death, death! What the people want in a broadsheet is something fun!
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? Hand them over, and our deal is done. Thank you very much. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Let's get going.
Battle favors the fearless. A bright idea.
Still on my feet.
No holding back.
Never a dull moment.
Forever dauntless.
What now? What fools these mortals be.
Battle favors the fearless.
No choice but to keep going. No time for mercy.
On the victor's path, coming through.
Nothing will stand in my way. speak, they burn. Swords meet sorcery.
No holding back.
Healing, quickly! Or Boo shall have to fight another mountain.
Mistra Rill. Breathe deep and move.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? My hamster hears and I obey.
Allow me to demonstrate. Forever dauntless. Bright idea. Let me recite their demise. This is my time. This is my time. Victory is assured.
Kill on his face, meet virtuous fist! I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Death is but a word away. No holding back.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be. Hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Holyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind.
I hope that was a compliment.
We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
Still breathing, despite everything.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us. This is going to hurt.
Seek and you shall find me.
All right, what now? Still alive, so that's progress.
Slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order, and there are rules. You have broken the most important rule of all and committed the cardinal sin. You went against your word and defied our contract. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
I'm not entirely sure that he won't.
Oh, hope. You are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Carilla, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
My name is Georgia. These insects understand the honor of hunters better than you ever will, trickster. They help me to eliminate my prey beneath the Shadowlands. Prey that you hoped I would never find. And that's why I helped them find your home.
You did what? I will make you suffer torments so vile, the hells themselves will shudder to see them. And whatever torments I invent for your gear, I will perfect in the centuries I spend toying with your soul. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. Hope. It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws. You have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. more deals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed. No more grace. It's over. This house of hope.
Nothing important is ever easy. Battle of wits.
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Detective at
might. That means I must hit you very hard, I think. My hamster hears. Obey.
Chances.
Kicking for goodness! My hamster hears and I open.
dance board is set. I won't give in.
Doomed, detected, and
You point, I punch.
No holding back.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. A sound strategy, I'm sure. If you wish, Minsk will not judge.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yes, of course.
General.
Wait, no! To swords! Who is that? Silence, evil! Hamster here, and I obey.
Doomed, detected, and caught. has its laws. Hell, effect on the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws. You have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
Sooner split his skull, as you would say.
Watch and learn.
I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Tale for the ages.
On it. Come on, can't stay idle. Unleash me. Blood comes easy these days.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the cause. Curtain force. But hold your applause. For now down here comes the claw. souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
Can't even catch my breath. Creator, destroyer. Battle favors the fearless. Sometimes the only way out is through. Mistra Rill on the victor's path.
To glory! For glory is death! Good!
This is my time. Making my move.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! I'd sooner split a skull, but as you wish.
Doomed, detected, and
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
You are wide awake, and Raphael truly is defeated.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you soothing your very soul.
I'll hope. What else? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Can't give up now.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Defender of the people.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
Let me work my magic.
What to do?
The corpse still. The corpse had it. The corpse had it.
Are you still?
Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you, the contract you never should have signed. You realized the error of your ways and corrected them, but you would do better not to err in the first place, especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what the Chosen are capable of. But did you also see their weakness? Yes, precisely. It was their union that made them. They had an almost flawless plan to dominate Faerun, but their distrust is their undoing. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another. Good. If we can count upon each other, then we may count one advantage in our favor. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
But it was good to feel the breeze between my toes. Back to the road.
With a boom.
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you?
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? I knew you'd understand. Everyone's owned by somebody. Might as well sign up to be on the winning team. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
See anything you like? Let's talk. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
So the guild comes out on top. What are you having?
Kind of you to take the Zentarim down first. That doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and Sticky Toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say. A bizarre tale. But it fits this idiot, somehow. But if he's back to himself... Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... Do you know, you were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and ten-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye. I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate? Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes? Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good. My friend, I am touched by your kind words. And now I must be equal to them. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
Ah, damn it! To end a devil in the hells is to end him for true! Boo was hoping to make a hobby of killing Raphael over and over again.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself. Strangely, no. Once, a mere glimpse of her face would have been enough to turn my insides over. But not this time. In her likeness, I used to read 1,000 stories. She was beauty, wisdom, elegance, power. She contained universes. But now, it's hard to see any redeeming qualities in a lover who condemned you to death. I'd much rather gaze into your eyes than hers. Yours are capable of tenderness and feeling. No god could ever compare.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Your dance card is full. Wonderful.
What is it, Cub? You'll need to free up your rank.
Salutations.
My faith will guide me.
Let me guess, you need something.
You come to speak of the last time Minsk... Minsk is honored indeed, but... Minsk...
Let's talk. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got ready and willing.
A hero at heart. All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have.
We've even... Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
Only last Tende, Gortash was being interviewed. Now they're
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Shire's
in the gutter, then that's anything new. We see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Oh, they're targeting modules. Let the man
Yes,
breathe.
darling, it's very
Lying.
leathery.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
What do you need?
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you?
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
This is my time.
No one's stopped me yet.
Kicking, for goodness! My hamster hears, and I obey.
No holding back. I'd better hurry. Coming through.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Kicking for goodness!
The blade will not bend.
Wait, no! To swords!
is my time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! Imperative! Imperative! Incende! Incende!
My time's running out.
Forever dauntless.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my...
Which way to the nearest library? No rest for the wicked, I see.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Something over there.
Can't give up now.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
The pride of the gate.
Yes?